C.S. Lewis's Narnia Chronicles are brilliant in a way that might surprise you. Are you ready for some good news? You're infinitely valuable because you are made for an infinite reign with Christ. C.S. Lewis's Chronicles of Narnia are brilliant tales about children who are whisked away from their ordinary lives in England into a marvelous mystical land. The stories convey powerful allegorical truths that center around a great lion ruler who, in an unspeakable act of sacrificial love, lays down his life for one of the children who betrayed him. The stories unveil much about sin, redemption, and the nature of God. But the least discussed symbol of the allegory is, I think, the most poignant. In the opening chronicle, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, Peter, Susan, and Edmund, and Lucy stumble out of the wardrobe into the magical snow-covered land of Narnia and are soon greeted by fanciful creatures. In Narnia, there are fauns, wise, conversant beavers, vicious talking wolves, dwarves, and the wicked white witch. But there are no humans in Narnia until the Pevensey children arrive. Though ordinary and overlooked in England, the children are celebrated in Narnia. In fact, the creatures are overawed at the arrival of the humans. The beavers explain to the children that according to an ancient prophecy, when two sons of Adam and daughters of Eve, human beings, arrive in Narnia, the white witch will finally be defeated. In their conversation with the beavers, the children learn that though the white witch would like others to think she is human, that she isn't really human, and that's the problem. The problem in Narnia is that there are no real humans. The witch is a distortion of humanity. Mr. Beaver educates the children about the problem of distorted humanity. In general, he says, take my advice. When you meet anything that's going to be human and isn't yet, or used to be human once and isn't now, or ought to be human and isn't, you keep your eye on it and feel for your hatchet. The reason the children will rule in Narnia is that they are truly human. Jesus came to restore the brokenness of humanity. He came to show us the fullness of divinity and the fullness of humanity. Every Christian is destined to reign forever with Christ in a new heaven and a new earth as human. There's no other creature, certainly no demon in hell, that is destined to reign, but human beings. In Christ, you're truly human. The plan and purposes of God are being worked out through you. It means you're the glory of God's creation, and no white witch can prevail against you. And that's the gospel. That's today's good news. You can get more like it by clicking right here on other videos, or better yet, subscribe to the channel and start out every day with good news.